In the coming 2020 election, we hope that the upcoming presidential candidates address the issue of the gender wage gap, due to the fact that it is a real and present issue that generally gets little concern, especially in the recent years. Here are some interviews that have been conducted concerning the topic.
We have that big, broad topic, state of working women in the U.S. What's the most important issue out there right now to you, Veronique DeRouget?
Well, I think actually the thing that I would like to start with is to emphasize how good women have it as opposed to the last 60 years. I mean, it's just, I feel like a lot of the conversation we're having on this issue tend to treat the problems as if we haven't made any progresses, but we have, I mean, in quite a spectacular way, and I think it is really worth pointing to. I mean, women graduate like at higher rate even than men, and more than ever. I think there's women enjoy a lot of flexibility at work, and to the extent that they face issue, honestly, I think that they're not so much about gender as they are about the state of the economy, and hence there are also issues that men face, like underemployment, a slow recovery, so lower wages and things like this. But I don't know that it's quite specific to women, like the bigger issue that I see about the labor market.
Vicky Shabo, what do you see out there?
So I think Veronique is right. There's been incredible progress for women over the past 50 years, but I don't think that we've come far enough. And we just put a report out this week on the wage gap, showing that women still earn 78% of what men are earning, and those are women who are working full-time, year-round. If we look at women of color, the wage gap is far greater, 64 cents for African American women who are working full-time year-round, 56 cents for Latino women, and for mothers it's 71 cents. For single mothers it's 58 cents for what a father earns, and both of those are full-time year-round. If you look at every occupation, every industry, by education level, Veronique is completely right that women's opportunities have progressed, but the kinds of workplace policies that we need, the kinds of wage policies that we need for women and for men, the kinds of flexibility policies, the kinds of time off policies really haven't kept up. And still underneath it all, there is still some discrimination at play.
A woman who had worked for 35 years under Social Security went to draw her Social Security. And they asked her if she had a husband, and she said yes, but he was killed in World War II. So they said, well, was he under Social Security? And she said, I believe he was. And she brought in the number. He had worked 18 months under Social Security, and she had paid in for 35 years. She drew more money under his entitlement than she would have under her own.
So what do these interviews say about the gender wage gap? Although many claim that the wage gap does not exist due to the fact that statistics show that women take lower paying jobs and work less hours, this does not prove true due to the fact that statistics also show that women who work administrative jobs get paid less than men who work in similar jobs. Furthermore, women are often paid less for harder jobs such as being paid minimum wage for babysitting, while men who take easier jobs have a higher average pay, such as being a valet. Therefore, the social stigma concerning women inequality must be redressed. Let's take a look at an interview that we conducted concerning a teacher's opinion on the matter.
Okay, so my first question is, do you believe in the wage gap personally?
Yes, I believe there's a wage gap. There's evidence to tell us it exists.
Alright. My second question is, have you ever experienced it personally?
I have not experienced it personally. I'm fortunate to have a career that males and females are paid the same no matter what. The only difference is education level.
Alright, and my last question is, do you think there's a way to solve it?
I believe there are ways to solve it. The question really is, are businesses willing to do that in order to solve the wage gap? Some of it is going to be costly for businesses. I think also that there is still the concept of people not believing that women should be paid equally as a man, and mindsets are harder to change than economic.
Alright, that concludes the interview.
So what exactly does this all say about the wage gap? The women have made great strides in achieving equality. It does not mean that it should stop there. Only until women have gained equality in all spheres will the century-long quest for equality be complete. Thus and therefore, it is necessary for the presidential candidates to bring this topic up, because if they don't take the first step, who will? Thank you.